But first this morning, don't call it quits. Jane Fendelman once again joining us, and you've got a really interesting topic to talk about this afternoon.
Yes, you know, we just had the cancer race for the cure on Sunday,
yes, we did.
And I thought, boy, people really need to know how to take care of themselves when they're taking care of a partner who may be ill with something serious or maybe a long illness. Your partner may hurt their back. That can go for months when they're recovering. So I say that the first and most important thing is being able to take care of yourself when you're taking care of others. And I want to talk about empathy and healthy boundaries first.
So basically having empathy for
what they're
the
going
person,
through.
But then also trying to make sure that, you know, you keep a solid balance.
Healthy boundaries. If you're taking care of somebody and you're not taking care of yourself, you're going to wind up with a lot of resentment.
Absolutely.
And then if you have, and taking care of yourself includes going to support groups, calling friends, getting time away. Hospice can come and give you what's called a respite. I used to be a hospice worker, and so when you need time off, you can't take care of your partner 24/7. You need time off. Why don't people take care of themselves? Because of this big emotion called guilt.
Oh, absolutely.
People have guilt. People have a lot of guilt when they're taking care of their partner. So what you need to do is when you're feeling your feelings, don't feel guilty about feeling your feelings. If you start feeling like, oh my gosh, I just can't do this another moment, I need to get away, people feel guilty about that. Why? It's normal for you to need to take care of you.
And probably if you're in that situation, it's probably also really important to try to seek out support groups for you as well, to talk to people who have gone through the same situation so that they can understand, you know, what your situation is at that time.
And, you know, last year I got diagnosed with breast cancer, and there's lots of cancer support groups, and these places that offer cancer support groups also offer support groups for the caregivers because they realize how important it is. The caregiver is going through the illness too, and I have to say, last year when I went through my chemotherapy and my radiation, it was harder for my mother than it was for me. For her to see me so sick and bald and eyes watering.
Absolutely. Well, when you love somebody,
it's hell to watch them go through.
And I think it's your caregiver, it's your parents, it's your children, even your friends. Your friends need to know how to deal with it as well.
So
now, you mentioned something in here called the big risk. What is the big risk?
What's the big risk? The big risk is asking for help. The big risk is asking for help. When you're sick, I don't know why, one of the hardest things, I mean, I was bald and crawling around my house just to go from the couch to the refrigerator, and to ask for help, even for me, I know you have to do it, even for me it was very hard. You have to ask for help.
Do you think it's a pride issue?
Yes. We're ashamed to admit, I'm weak, I'm sick,
And I think the other thing is that people oftentimes don't want to be a burden to their families and to their friends.
Exactly.
And so they try to be strong, and yet I think that family members and your friends, they want to be there for you. They want to help you. They do.
Which leads me to the last item of this topic. Not the last, because it's a huge topic, and that is if you have someone who's not feeling well, who's sick with something, and you are stuffing your emotions and not telling them how you feel, then you may not be doing them any favors, and you can really ask them, what do you need from me? Do you need me to be strong for you? Because at a certain point in time when I first got diagnosed, everybody sort of shut up. And I had one girlfriend, one of my best friends, came over, and she's sitting on the couch, and I'm laying there from my, you know, second or third round of chemo, couldn't get up, and she comes in and she starts talking to me, and she starts crying. And I said, you know what, Ginger? Thank you for crying.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that story with us, Jane.
Share your feelings.
All right, well, that was wonderful, and we look forward to talking to you again.
And next week we're talking about sex.
Okay. Oh, my goodness. Well, people need to stay tuned for that one. Jane Fendelman, thank you.
Thank you.